You are listening to Larry Conners, USA.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
This is Larry Conners USA. Larry Conners USA.
I woke up this morning, got myself a gun. Mama always said I'd be the chosen one.
We're going to do everything in our power to get all Americans out and our allies out.
Does that mean troops will stay beyond August 31st if necessary?
Depends on where we are and whether we can ramp these numbers up to 5,000 to 7,000 a day coming out. If that's the case, they'll all be out.
Because we've got like 10 to 15,000 Americans in the country right now, right? And are you committed to making sure that the troops stay until every American who wants to be out is out?
Yes.
Yes. This is August 20th, 2021. President Biden. In the interview with George Stephanopoulos of ABC, I want to go back over some of that material the other day because we really need to break down some of it. But that part right there, where he says we are going to get all Americans out. Well, his generals have said, in fact, General Austin just yesterday said, we have no way to go out there and get all these people scattered across the country. Other nations apparently are able to do it. British forces have been out there rescuing some of theirs and, in fact, taking some Americans with them when they find them. We don't know how many Americans are still in Afghanistan. The estimate ranges from 6 to 8, maybe 10,000 inside Kabul. Outside, spread across the rest of Afghanistan, we have no idea. And they're all being told by our State Department, if they're outside that area, shelter in place. We will be sending friendly Taliban to pick you up and take you to the airport. That does not sound like a very good plan at all, does it? And then you got the fact that, and this is going to tick you off as it did me. I'm going to tell you it straight up. Americans are being told that you have to keep in mind that taking you back out of the country, that's going to cost money and maybe up to $2,000. So we'll hold your passport until we are repaid. Now, that's, of course, I guess, reference commercial airliners companies were using in addition to military. But riddle me this. Why are we making Americans pay to be flown out of Afghanistan, basically rescued? We're going to have them pay for tickets? And we got illegals coming across the southern border. We give them flights on commercial planes that we charter, or even maybe U.S. planes, that still has not been denied by the Pentagon, and fly them to anywhere in the interior of the U.S. You think they pay for that flight ticket? Well, hell no, they don't. Going to get into that as well today. Going to be joined by Steve Bucci, heritage expert when it comes to military affairs, 30 years as a Green Beret. I want to get his take on some of these latest actions. And then, of course, women in Afghanistan are trying to hide. They've got to hide. They got to cover their face. If the Taliban sees them out there without their face covered, not wearing a burqa, they may well be killed. Where are all the feminist groups in this country standing up and saying we need to protect the women? Where's the LGBTQ group saying we need to protect our members inside Afghanistan? Anyone there speaking out against those? No, they're keeping this quiet, very, very quiet. They'll make all the noise here in this country because we allow it. But on top of that, they don't seem to be concerned, or they just realize it won't work over there. No kidding. In the meantime, the state-controlled media and a big Hollywood name are comparing Christians to the Taliban. To the Taliban. In the CRT battle in a Colorado school board meeting, a black father of 3 says those pushing CRT and the CRT itself, that's keeping racism alive. You want to hear those remarks coming up. And we have an FBI January 6th report that is indicating there was really nothing organized on January 6th by militia, far right-wing groups. nor even Donald Trump. I mean, I've got the reports here in front of me. I'm looking at some of this detail, and I'm trying to find where is even a smoking gun that Donald Trump, his followers, are all to blame because they had organized an attack, quote, as the Democrats call it, an insurrection. Never an insurrection. It was a stupid idea all the way around, but now the FBI is kind of confirming that. And COVID shields, you go into these stores, they got all these plastic shields up. They're now saying those don't do anything. They don't do anything. We're going to get into that. Oh, you should know this. President Biden decided I'm going to stay in D.C. I won't rush out right away. Lock and load. Ready on the right.
You can email Larry at LarryConnersUSA@gmail.com. LarryConnersUSA@gmail.com.